Hey guys, it's Annie, and nothing is going as planned. Literally nothing is going as planned. As you guys know, I'm on my nomad journey, even though my nomad journey has turned into me being at my parents' house for over a month at this point. That was not the plan. That's okay though. It's what is happening and I clearly need it. I need some time to rest. But there's more that's not working out. In my last video, I shared that my friends Alon and Shane, we booked an Airbnb that was perfect in San Diego, which was also perfect because they're looking to move to San Diego and they're in this space right now in between finding a place to live, and they have the free time to book a place with me in March. Booked it, that fell through. The host was like, sorry, our listing wasn't even supposed to be up anymore. We tried to take it down like a year ago. I don't know why it was up for booking. We're like, okay, cool, we'll find another place. No worries. We've tried, we've attempted like 4 places. None of them have worked out for one reason or another. And the past version of me, and I know a lot of people out there, would go into panic chaos mode. Like there's that little voice in the back of my mind. It's a very small voice going, should I not have started nomad life? Did I ruin things by giving up my beautiful apartment that I love to do this? Is this wrong? Is this going to happen over and over again? I'm gonna be stuck at my parents' house? Like what? But that's not how I feel whatsoever. Yes, it's a little frustrating, but I truly believe everything is happening in perfect timing, and I just wanted to share with you how I go about life when things don't seem to be manifesting the way that I wanted them to, in the timing I wanted them to, and how I'm actually cool with it and have a lot of faith and know that everything's still working out. So first of all, my spiritual beliefs, and anyone who has any sort of spiritual beliefs, no matter what they are, leaning into that understanding that everything's fine, everything's working out, everything is happening for a reason, is one thing that really helps me. I have a lot of my own inner intuitive guidance, but I love to pull oracle cards just to help for reassurance. And I'm gonna dedicate this card pull to anyone out there who feels a little stuck, who feels like things aren't going right, and just get some assistance on that. So let's do that. I'm also gonna put on my jacket because I'm freezing. Also, giveaway alert, in this video, I will be giving away a brand new deck of the Sacred Rebels Oracle cards. So to win, you must be subscribed, like, and leave a comment with your name, age, country, or state, and your biggest takeaway from this video. So, when it comes to Oracle cards, between card pulls, either you can sage or do some sort of clearing on them, but just simply knocking on the card with the intention that you're clearing the energy is good. Big, bold vision. How pretty is this? Seriously, this card could not be a better card for what was asked.
Also, I'm just going to hold this here. You can pause the video and read what it says, just to save a little bit of time, see if it resonates.
One of the first things that this mentions is surrendering attachment to exactly how it will work out. You have something that you want, right? And you have this idea of a route to get there, a path to take, but that path isn't working. And so all of a sudden you assume it's not gonna work out because it's not going exactly as you planned. Well, what if there's a better route for you? What if the timing in which you're trying to force the thing isn't the right timing? So when these Airbnb plans keep falling through, I'm not going, oh my gosh, nothing's working out. Like, I guess it's not gonna work. I'm gonna give up because apparently it's not supposed to happen. No, I go, I mean, that's a little disappointing because I thought that place looked amazing, but clearly it's not the right place or it's not the right time. Or Alon and Shane, they're looking for a new apartment. There is the possibility that their exact right dream perfect apartment is supposed to come to them in March. And by them going to this Airbnb with me, it can lead them off the path that is right for them. Rejection is redirection. It's not even rejection, it's redirecting you to what is meant for you. If you're alive watching this video right now, you've made it through every single obstacle in your life. So what makes you think that this one thing that you might be going through right now is going to lead to the end all be all for you. If you feel guided towards something, if your heart wants something, you're being guided in that direction because it is meant for you. If you're seeing synchronicities and angel numbers and signs, it's meant for you. If obstacles come up, it's because those obstacles are redirecting you on timing, route, or outcome. But just because the outcome is being redirected doesn't mean that the original plans are wrong. It's just a transformation of what is supposed to be. Everything always works out. That's why I have this tattoo on my arm that says in perfect timing. Everything is happening for you in perfect timing. I truly believe in the divine guidance and orchestration of the universe. It even says in this, there is something, a vision or idea that is coming to you. You may worry that it is too much for you, but don't worry, it is meant to be yours. Although you might have some adjustments to make and some tweaking to do as you let go of your limited thinking and open up to the fearless acceptance of bigger, brighter, or more radical and more potent possibilities of creatively living your light in the world. So it's saying, there might be adjustments or tweaking as you let go of your limited thinking around how it is supposed to come up in your life. Let go of the timing. I know that there are people out there, they're usually the very masculine thinking, less spiritual. Sometimes, I can't really put that blanket statement out there, but oftentimes it's more of the masculine hustle types that are saying, put a date on it, tell the universe, direct the universe, you're in control. No, it is a co-creation, it is a co-collaboration. We are limited in our perception and in our thinking. So let go of your time limit, let go of that pressure, let go of it having to be a certain way and holding to it in a way that feels constrictive, because that is just blocking the blessings. Check in with yourself. Your original plan, if you were to slow down and really check in with yourself, does your heart still even want that? Because you're allowed to change and grow and shift. Me being here for over a month was not my original plan, but it's exactly what I needed. It also says in here, you are being asked to remember that when something is right for you, endless synchronicities and support will flow your way at the right time in the right way. Stay open, receptive, playful, and surrender. Synchronicities, let the synchronicities guide you. But when we're so rigid, you're not even noticing the guidance. You're not even noticing the synchronicities and the support and allowing things to flow. It's also talking about intuition, developing your intuition, following your intuition, also a big part of it, which developing my intuition and learning to trust myself has been the biggest thing for me. I get people asking me all the time, how do you trust yourself? I used to not exactly know how to answer that question. How do you trust yourself? You trust yourself by stop asking other people for their advice on the things that you want to do and the choices that you want to make. And know that whenever you ask someone for their opinion or their guidance, you usually have something in you where you know what you already want to do. You're just trying to get validation. And then when someone gives you some sort of advice or opinion that's opposite of what you want, you trust them more. To build self-trust, listen to what you want first. Don't ask for validation of others. And sometimes the thing that you want, the outcome isn't great, but if you follow that at least and the outcome isn't great, it was a lesson that you needed to work through, probably some sort of karmic lesson, so it still wasn't wrong, it was still part of your path. So trust yourself, stop listening to everyone else. And the last part I want to talk about is that this oracle brings a general message of positive energy. Trust that things will be coming up roses for you, even if everything seems to be in a bit of shambles now. It's really the essential mess before a truly spectacular success, which is kind of echoing what I was just saying. Like, even if it doesn't seem to be going right, it's still part of what needs to happen. It's still part of the route to get there, wherever there is, even though there really is no there. It's a continual journey that we're constantly on in life. But again, I truly believe that everything is working out. Everything always works out. And when it feels like it's not working out, I just have to remind myself that it's not just us. If you're watching me and interested in manifestation, you have to let go of the idea that you're separate from the magic of the universe. And you actually have to believe in the magic of the universe. And if you can't believe in the magic of the universe and you have limited thinking, freaking look up at the stars at night and realize how tiny you are. You're a teeny tiny speck of dust, and that's not to scare you or make you feel insignificant. It's to make you realize that there's more out there. The magic, the energy of the universe is bigger than you can comprehend as a little speck of dust in existence. There's so much more at play. Magic happens, miracles happen, everything always works out. I'm gonna sit you down though again. Oh gosh. Thumbnail time. Dang it, I bent my book. Another tip, when things don't seem to be working out and you need to trust the universe, one of my suggestions I always make is just get outside in nature, bring a book, bring some water, unplug, be in nature, make it simple, and you'll realize how peaceful things can be, and you don't really need any of the things that you're trying to control and force to happen. We make things so much harder on ourselves by putting pressure on everything. Oh, I'm getting cold though, so I think I'm gonna pack up, head back down to the house. Starting. We're getting a live example of when things don't work out. As a spiritual human, this is the point where I would ask the universe, ask my guides, ask whatever terminology, energy that you prefer to ask for help and assistance to make this work. Visualizing it starting, visualizing the vibrations of the engine. And there we go. All right, and that's another tip. Visualize, ask for help, ask for support, not in a state of panic and begging, but peace and calm, and it works out. So, this is getting pretty loud, but as far as this topic goes, I just want to remind you that if things aren't working out the way that you want them to work out, it's because something else more aligned is supposed to work out. And it doesn't mean that what you want won't happen. It's just the constriction and the way that you're trying to paint it in your mind isn't necessarily the way for it to come to fruition, for it to manifest. And let me know, did you like this style? Like vlog style on an individual topic? I'm here for your input, so let me know that as well. All right, thanks for being here. Time to ride off into the sunset.